What's up, everyone? This is your boy Wolf's Gaming the Show here, and now we are on our the traffic cases now, which are finally detectives, and we are going to do the driver's seat story mode. Alright, let me just do something quick before I start. Alright, so our last video were when we were interviewing, we call his name, Edgar Kalu? Yeah, Edgar Kalu. And we put him away, and now we got promoted. So yeah, let's do it.
You know, here at Ashford, it's all about appearances. Throw an extravagant party, spend a few hours with guests and colleagues, get a newspaper, and then go your separate ways.
Well, it's never too late to start new traditions. Yes, my family takes decorating very seriously, and food as well.
Here's your new desk, kid. You're on traffic. The hot sheet is posted here, next to the map.
What's his problem?
That's Biggs. He's an institution.
So this is what all the fuss is about. Why couldn't they build a freeway that goes past my place?
They haven't even approved the money yet, kid. The bond issue won't be till December. It'll be years before any of this will happen. Here's your new partner.
Let me lay down
Stefan
with
Burkowski.
I've heard all about you, Phelps. You go easy on me and let me earn the odd citation, and maybe we'll get along fine.
I'm here to learn.
He's an intense one, isn't he, Mel?
Who's intense?
The newly minted
Also,
detective
sorry
here,
about that,
Cole
too.
Phelps.
Hi, Phelps. I'll be keeping an eye on you. I could spend a little
Good.
time basking in
I
reflected
basically
glory.
choked
Make a
on
change from busting
soda.
hookers and dope
Somehow
fiends.
I did.
Who was that, Commander?
Roy Earl, chief detective and advice.
Do they all dress like movie stars?
Well, Roy is a movie star. And the whole of the seedy side of L.A. is his audience.
What is that supposed to mean?
Stick with me, kid. You'll find out. And now some housekeeping. Warm Central Division welcome for Detective Cole Phelps. Some of you guys may know Phelps. He's the cop who broke the jewelry store murder. Stand up and take a bow, Phelps.
If it's all right with you,
That's
sir.
an order, Phelps.
Shh, quiet.
Phelps is one of only 2 serving LAPD officers who received the Silver Star during the war. Really gave it those lousy Japanese, eh, Phelps?
Sorry, I'm trying
I
to
did
keep
my best,
myself warm.
Captain.
Why are you
Right
war
now.
heroes always so modest?
It's cold in here.
I partnered Phelps with everybody's favorite Pole, Stefan Burkowski.
Hope you like work, kid. Bukowski sure as hell doesn't.
Well, that's why we have partners, right? Okay, can it, guys. Stick with Bukowski. He's a good cop. He knows traffic inside and out. I'm going to start you out with 1 case. You do okay, I'll give you a couple more. You screw up, you'll be rousting vagrants and running license plates. Now get down to the PE Freight Depot, 6th and Alameda. A patrolman called in a suspicious vehicle. Signs of foul play. See what you can find out. Come on, Phelps.
Alright. Sorry about that. I've been saying sorry a lot. Okay, so we got we call it
You're wasting
thing to
time.
do.
Get out of here.
So before we do that, I want to check out our office where we unlocked. So we got get yourself 2 suits and get them pressed. And that's the golden boy. We got the block. Bulwick hit harder and take more punches before going down. And we got the sharpshooter. Shoot a straighter with the ground in the Colt 45. And that's about it. Oh yeah, and also patrol. Cole Phillips uniform when on patrol. Don't forget about that. Alright. Let's go with... How about this? I'll wear this for now. Or just on nobody. And we go there for now. Alright. So we have to go to...
They really pushed you through quick, didn't they?
Fight
6
Depot.
years on patrol before I got this desk. You were here in 5 minutes.
What do you want me to say? I didn't ask for any
I gotta
favors.
show you something that's cool about this game. Just walk up to the water fountain and look at that. He's actually taking a drink. That is pretty cool. Hey, you can have the water. No? Okay. I had a drink
I've
before I
seen
go.
people like you, but I had to pay admission.
Alright. Go into his car. There it is.
You know this place?
Sure. Near the old gasworks and Signo Depot in the warehouse district. I'll direct.
All units, so 459 just occurred in 6th and Saris. Any unit to handle, code 2, identified.
So, tell me a little about yourself, Phelps.
Are we friends now, Bukowski?
We have to work together. Don't be so touchy.
I grew up in San Francisco. My father was in shipping. I went to college at Stanford, did 2 years ROTC before Marine OCS at Camp Elliott. Shipped out in early '45 as a first lieutenant and fought in the Okinawa campaign. I was wounded, shipped back home, did a year on the beat.
Okay.
Now I'm here.
Pretty much.
So you won the Silver Star.
I don't want to talk about it.
Now let me get this straight. You single-handedly killed 40 Japs on this hill in Okinawa.
No.
You were up there all night, draped in the flag, knife between your teeth, gun at the ready. Finished? The Emperor Hirohito himself leading the charge against you.
I did my part, Bukowski. What did you do?
I kept the streets of L.A. safe for the people.
Yeah. Now I get it. Unfit for service.
Oh, fuck you, Phelps. I earned a bravery citation during the Zuda riots.
Sounds like you had it rough.
I did my job.
No one is saying you didn't.
I did 6 years as a patrolman.
That's the third time you've told me.
Get out of the way. Oh my god. What am I? Okay. I was about to say, what am I waiting for? Just waiting on the green light. There it is.
Units in the vicinity.
Okay, good.
All units of 459 just occurred
got
at 6th and Ceres.
crime
Any unit
right
to
there.
handle, code 2
But
identified.
we don't need to go there yet. Okay. We want to turn now. You know what? I already know. I already passed it, so. There we go. There it is. Waiting on a truck. What is he doing? Really? There's someone behind me. No, I wasn't going. There we go. Oh.
That you, Bukowski? Go on through. Parking lot straight ahead.
Alright, guys. You finally made it.
I need to get back to work, officer.
The detectives are here now. You repeat to them what you told me.
I did the right thing by calling this in. I'm just a working stick.
Just give them your story and you'll be all right.
This is your first case, Phelps. It's okay to admit it if you're stumped. If you don't know what to do next, just come talk to me and we'll see what we can figure out.
Thanks, Stefan. You're okay.
Alright, guys. Now we gotta go to the cop. You those details.
I'm Officer Hart.
Phelps, traffic. What have you got?
Abandoned car, probably stolen. The solid citizen is Nate Wilkie. He called it in.
What gives with the corner?
There's blood all over the interior. Someone's copped a full Broderick, but no stiff as yet.
We have an owner for the car?
The car is registered to an Adrian Black, just north of Bunker Hill.
All right, we'll take a look around.
I'll keep Mr. Wilkie talking, but don't make him wait too long. He's the restless type.
Alright. So we want to talk to the coroner.
How long you gonna keep me here, sir?
Doc?
Detective,
Phelps. What have we got?
it's a lot of blood for a blunt force injury. Victim must be in a very bad way.
Any sign of the guy?
Not unless he's in the trunk of the car.
Alright, guys. Before we check the trunk, we can go talk to this guy with the camera. Which is gonna give us
I've got
that
a mystery sample waiting at the lab. Practical jokers say it's contaminated soil. My guess, it's a big lump of shit.
Have you got a wide shot of the car and its surround?
Listen, you and I have never met, so I'm just going to go ahead and say this once. You don't tell me how to do my job, and I won't tell you how to do yours.
Alright. Now we can go to the trunk first. No, matter of fact, no, I take that back. We want to go to this car right here. The insides, check it out. Alright,
Victim
trophy
looks
earned.
to have lost a lot of blood.
101 for the file. Alright. And then you open the trunk. all we need to look for is basically the let's see, receipt for a live hog. So it's right here.
Mr. F. Morgan picked up a live pig yesterday?
Okay. Just back out of there. Alright, we just look at the blood splashes. Alright, our next thing is, give me a minute, I want to make sure what I'm doing. Sorry about that, guys. I have it all set up for you guys, don't worry. Alright, we want to extreme the glasses in the wallet. So it's down here. Our first thing we're gonna look for is the glasses. It doesn't matter which way you do it first, it doesn't matter. Just find the central, there you go.
Stenzel glasses. Home repaired by the look of it.
Alright. And then the wallet. Alright, we can click on the, look at closely.
32 years old, married. Sounds like an average guy. What was he doing out here?
And then look at the picture.
Happier times, I guess.
Alright. And now we have to look for a bloody pipe. Which is right here. Just string that.
Brand name might give us something to go on.
Alright, we're good. Now we gotta interview Nate Wilkie. Nate Wilkie, whatever it's called, his last name. Alright.
Sir, I'm Detective Phelps.
Name's Nate Wilkie.
You found the vehicle?
Sure. Saw it just sitting there. Strange place to be parking your car. Figured I'd better take a look. And then I saw all the blood. So I called the police.
Alright. So we're gonna look for purpose at scene.
Mind if I ask what you were doing out here?
Well, I work for the railway. I was on my way out to the switch and reckoned I'd take a shortcut.
He is telling the truth. So it's good cop.
Did you see anybody else in the yard? Maybe somebody hanging around the car?
Nope. I hadn't seen a soul all day till you boys turned up.
Knowledge of Adrian Black.
Do you know Adrian Black, Mr. Wilkie?
No, sir. That ain't a name I'm familiar with.
Alright, we had to push. Good cop.
You ever seen the car before?
Funny enough, I did. A couple of nights ago, it was over there in the parking lot. I know most of the cars are parked here regular, so it kind of stood out.
Alright, contacted our wallet.
The wallet by the car. Was there anything in it when you arrived?
You accusing me of something, mister?
Alright, we had to push back cop.
Do you want the patrolman to hold you down while we turn out your pockets, Mr. Wilkie?
Maybe I checked inside that wallet. Not that I was gonna steal anything. Maybe I took a look. But there weren't no money in there. Not even change.
Alright. Blood stained pipe found.
We found a steel pipe with blood on it near the car. Do you know anything about it, Mr. Wilkie?
No, sir. I went straight for the law when I saw the car was full of blood.
Good cop.
When you saw the blood, was it wet, bright red, or darker like it is now?
Darker, I'd say. Looked dry already.
Thank you for your help, Mr. Wilkie. We'll contact your employer if we need anything more from you.
If you have to, I guess. I can't really spend no more time over this.
Somebody's got to inform the wife, Phelps. If you're done here, we'll head over there now.
We're gonna talk to the cop again.
We're going to notify the wife. You seem to have it under control here.
Yeah, I got this.
Alright, our next location is Black Resonance. So getting your detective as you go to your partner's car and drive there. Or you can let your partner drive for you. Okay. There it is. I gotta drive there, it'd be easier.
620 Bunker Hill Avenue. You know where that is?
Behind Bunker Hill. A couple blocks north of Central Station.
So, what do we tell the wife?
We play it by the book. There's no stiff yet, so let's see how it plays out.
Okay. The light.
Could be a car theft gone wrong. Make Black drive somewhere lonely, then give him a tap.
But why leave the car?
Well, obviously, someone got a little heavy-handed.
It's the wrong way around.
Well, how so, genius?
Where is Adrian? If you've gone to all the trouble to steal the car, and it goes wrong, you leave the body behind, not the car.
You got something there, Phelps. Doesn't add up.
All units, officers help. Major 415, 1624 West 3rd Street, 1624 West 3rd Street. Any unit to handle code 3, identify.
Did you read about the guy in the crossing yesterday?
No, what happened?
Over on Lincoln Avenue. This guy's driving along and his oil light comes on. He stops the car and gets out. He pops the hood and...
He's on a rail crossing.
Oh, you got it. He's got his head under there checking the oil, and the Southern Pacific Freight slams into his car doing 90 miles an hour. The car came to a rest more than a mile down the track.
What a pointless waste of life.
You'll get plenty of blood and guts and mindless stupidity working traffic, Phelps. And who needs a Second Amendment when we'll give a goddamn fool the license to get behind the wheel of an automobile?
If it's a kidnapping, why leave the victim's ID? If it's a murder, why leave the car? The evidence doesn't add up.
Free lesson, Phelps. Evidence will only get you so far. You ask me, the whole thing feels hinky as hell.
What I wouldn't give to have your powers of intuition, Bukowski.
Don't worry, kid. Keep watching the master and you'll get there one day.
Don't worry, I'm running to them. What's this dude doing? Oh crap.
11 tail 49, did you receive 11 tail 49?
I don't see no red light. Oh, now I do. That's so green. Oh my god. Oh god. Alright.
Officer needs help, 103 AD.
I'm just looking at the red light. I don't feel like I'm crashing, honestly. There we go. Okay, we got 2 landmarks. There we go. I'm not gonna fall asleep on you guys, don't worry. There we go, we finally made it. Okay.
Let's go introduce ourselves. You talk to her, Phelps. I'm not good at this shoulder to cry on stuff.
Just a minute.
LAPD, Mrs. Black. May we come in? We have some bad news, and we'd rather discuss this in private.
I'm Margaret Black. We can discuss this in the living room. Please come in.
Alright, you guys sit on the couch.
Your husband drives a blue Lincoln, Mrs. Black?
That's correct.
The car has been found abandoned, and I'm afraid there are signs of foul play.
I knew something was wrong when he didn't come home.
We believe your husband may be injured. We found a pipe on the scene with blood on it.
Oh, no! My poor Adrian!
Does the name Insta-Heat mean anything to you, ma'am?
Yes, it does. We've just had a new water heater installed.
Whereabouts, Mrs. Black?
Just outside the kitchen window, at the side of the house.
I'd like you to try and stay calm and remember everything that you can about last night. My partner and I are going to take a look around. When you're ready, we're going to have some more questions for you. Is that okay?
Of course, officer. Anything to help secure my husband's safety.
Alright.
Well, let's check the place out. Come on.
Now we gotta find everything in this house. So our first thing we're gonna go to is search in Adrian's bedroom. Which is...
Have a good look around. There's got to be something in here to go on.
So we're gonna look for the train ticket for Seattle, which is right here.
A used ticket to Seattle and a suitcase gone missing. Someone couldn't wait to get out of this house.
And there's gotta be a glasses case and a picture full, which is right here on the dresser. Or we're gonna pick up the stencil case, glasses case.
This must be Adrian's.
push X or A.
Stenzel. So the glasses are a match.
Okay, that is updated. And now we gotta look at the photo. And then push X or A again. Whatever console you're playing on. There's that.
To my
message.
Adrian. This thing gets more and more interesting.
Alright. And then we got a matchbook, which is on his nightstand. Pick that up.
Kavanaugh's. So who brought this home?
Push X and A again. And look through shit.
Maybe Adrian was a patron. R&I should have an address.
Alright, so basically we need to get a phone call for his address. Alright. And before we do all that, we have to search the kitchen. So our thing we gotta look through is right here on the table. There is instant heat receipt. That's our first thing you'll look at. Right here.
This was only recently installed, not 2 days ago.
Maybe it's time we took a look around outside.
Alright, and instant heat flyer. I advise you guys go stroll all the way down and then push X or A, whatever console you have again. It's basically the same shit. And then scroll down again. And then it says Nuku. Alright. Before we go outside, guys, we have a newspaper we gotta find. Our second newspaper, I should say. But you can see we got another matchbook here. You can pick it up and then open it. Alright, now we got a newspaper here. It will make it 2 out of 13.
Lie down, make yourself comfortable. So, you're a friend of Courtney's?
Yes, Doctor.
He seems very concerned about you.
I have these visions. These blinding visions. I can't get them out of my head. My skull, it feels like it's in a vice.
I want to give you something to calm your nerves. I want to take you on a journey back. I want you to remember the good things about your past, occasions that made you laugh, times that made you smile.
Alright, that was a quick cutscene. Alright, you can back out, it should say 2 out of 13. Which it does, so that's a good sign. So now we can make a phone call. It's right next to the chair. I would say this is the hallway, I should say.
Operator, give me dispatch.
Putting you through now.
Phelps, badge 1247.
How can I help, Detective?
I need an address on a Kavanaugh's bar.
Certainly, Detective. One moment. Kavanaugh's Bar, corner of Aliso and Hewitt, south side of Union Station.
Thanks, ma'am.
Alright, we got that address. Before we interview Mrs. Black, we have to go outside now. And then it says back of her house, where is the pipes into heat went here. You just put it together, and you should earn a trophy. It should pop up when I do it.
No use leaving the thing half finished.
It doesn't matter which way you do it first.
So the pipe missing from Mr. Black's heater is the same one that killed
There
him.
it is.
Huh.
The plot
Seems like the assailant is a little closer to home.
Trophy. Alright, now the music stopped. So that means we got all the clues. Now we can interview. Wait. Yeah, interview Margaret Black. Alright, let me do that now.
I'm all right now, detectives.
Alright. Our first question that we're gonna ask her is slaughterhouse receipt. Slaughterhouse receipt, I meant.
We found a receipt in the trunk of your husband's car for a live pig. This receipt was made out to an F. Morgan.
A pig? Adrian runs a tool business. That would be Frank Morgan. God knows what he's up to.
She is telling the truth, so is good cop.
What makes you say that about Morgan, ma'am?
He's the foreman at my husband's plant. A very shady character. I told Adrian he needs to keep his distance from the staff. They're always out drinking together.
Alright, stencil glasses case.
Was your husband wearing his glasses when he left here yesterday?
Yes, he just bought a new pair.
Good cop.
Go on.
I kept telling him to throw those old ones away. He tried to repair them with tape. It looked terrible.
Location of Adrian Black.
Did your husband tell you where he was going last night?
All he said was he was gonna meet Frank for a drink.
Good cop.
So nothing out of the usual then?
Well, he came home early from work. He never comes home early. And he went out early, too. He normally never leaves for the bar till about 7.
Alright, photograph signed Nicole.
Tell us about the photo of Adrian in the bedroom.
What is there to tell? It's from his most recent business trip to Seattle.
She is lying.
There's plenty to tell. You just won't tell it. You're lying about the photograph, Mrs. Black.
You're incredibly rude and insensitive. But I guess you know that. I've told you what I know about the picture.
Alright, she wants proof, we got it. It is conference message, which is right here.
What about Nicole, Mrs. Black?
And we
Was your
got
husband
a
going to leave you
trophy,
for her?
the straight dope.
I've seen the photo frame. He thinks I'm stupid. But women sense these things. I don't know if he intended to leave me or if it was just a fling. God only knows. I only want to know that he's safe.
Alright, canvas bar, matchbook.
Your husband frequents Kavanaugh's bar?
How did you know that? Adrian practically lives there after work.
Good cop.
So Adrian spends a lot of time there?
Up until recently, he's been away in Seattle a lot on business.
Alright, alibi for Mrs. Black.
I think you should come clean with us, Mrs. Black. Your husband is missing, and after our search, I'm willing to call the circumstances suspicious. Can you account for your movements last night?
You're not accusing me, are you? What an awful thing to say. I was here all night, of course, waiting for Adrian to come home.
Good cop.
Is there anyone who can vouch for that?
Well, no. I was here alone. I cooked Adrian's dinner and waited, but he never came home.
We'll keep you informed, Mrs. Black.
Please do, Detective.
Alright, guys. Now we can go to the canvas bar now. Alright.
Jesus, I'm glad to be out of there.
Mr. and Mrs. Black don't seem to have the happiest home life.
He's too scared to divorce her, and she's too much of a shrinking violet to throw him out. If this hadn't happened, they could have stayed miserable together forever.
You think she could have killed him?
She sure as hell doesn't seem the type, but stranger things have happened.
Alright, it should be my turn to go. Yeah, there we go. That dude's up my ass. Alright. Once we go to the bar, there's like a guy. You don't have to talk to that guy though, but I do just to help with it.
Officers help. Major 415, 1624 West 3rd Street, 1624 West 3rd Street. Any unit to handle code 3, identify.
Alright, I'll make sure.
Continue the response, guys.
Alright. No, but like. right here already, which is good. This guy right there outside.
Hey, I know you.
No, you don't.
We were at school together. How about you buy me a drink for old time's sake?
Alright. So we could go in here, it's gonna be a cutscene.
Looking for someone?
You know Frank Morgan?
Sure. Frank's a regular. He's a loner in the back.
Boy,
Alright, so we had to talk to Frank Morgan. That's our person at the interview. He's in the back.
So
wearing the
Frank
green
Morgan?
overalls.
Who's asking?
Cole Phelps, LAPD. I understand you're a friend of Adrian Black.
Yeah, I know him.
Are you aware that he's missing?
No, I hadn't heard that. Tough break.
Link to a abandoned vehicle.
We found Black's car abandoned in a freight depot, covered in blood. You know anything about that, Morgan?
Hell no. I'm sorry to hear that. I like Adrian. He's a good boss.
Please, don't tell me you actually believe this jerk-off, Phelps.
He's lying.
You're lying, Morgan. You were there.
And you're talking out your ass, detective. How about you prove I was out at that rail yard?
Receive for a live hog.
You were there, Morgan. We found a receipt in the trunk of the car. It has your name on it. We can call the slaughter yard and nail you on it.
All right already. That fool Adrian's fallen for some dame in Seattle. He wanted me to make it look like he'd been attacked.
Location of Adrian Black.
Where exactly is Black holed up?
No idea. I think he took off for Seattle.
Back up.
I'm tired of your shtick, Morgan. Spill it! Or we take you out in the alley and we knock it out of you.
He's holed up at my place. He's waiting for some money to come through before he blows town.
An address?
It's an apartment house at the corner of Temple and Figueroa. Apartment number 2.
I think that's all. Thanks for your help, Morgan. We appreciate it.
Hey, I'm just glad I could help. I love cops.
Cuff him, let him go. It's up to you, Phelps. There's no way I'm writing this idiot up.
Let's arrest him.
You got Morgan's address? Let's get over to his apartment.
Alright. We got the address. Frank Morgan's apartment.
I've met some pretty good liars in my time. People who sound convincing because they actually believe their own bullshit. That type is clever. Hard to catch out.
Frank Morgan is not one of those people.
No, he is not.
KGPL calling car 11K. 11K, come in.
11K, go ahead.
Message from Technical Services. Blood found in the abandoned Lincoln at the PE Freight Depot is not human. Repeat, not human. Compositional analysis reveals swine as the most likely match.
Roger, KGPL. Time to reel this guy in, Phelps.
Alright, basically it was a live hog's blood. That's what KGPL called us for. Told us on the radio. Okay. Remember guys, he said apartment 2. I might not do a video for Christmas, I don't even know yet. Because it's gonna be a big day on Christmas, so you guys know. Oh shit. What the hell, what the fuck he's trying to do? This person needs a new driver's license. Alright. Oh my god. Okay, good. We're close to the end of this video, guys.
Continue to respond, Ken.
Here we are. Once we knock on his door, he's gonna shut the door back on our faces. And then we're gonna have a chase scene. You can check his mailbox, which you already know where we're going to.
Apartment 2.
If you don't know where we're going, you can check there. And now we can go upstairs. Apartment 2 is this way, to the left. And here we are.
Help you, gentlemen? LAPD detectives, Mr. Black. You're under arrest. Look, I'm really sorry about this. I never tried to hurt anyone. I just needed to get away from LA. I won't put up a struggle. Just let me get my things.
I knew it! Phelps, go after him. I'll try and head him off in the car.
Guys,
remember, the gun is the last resort.
There's no point running, Adrian. Mr. Black, get back here right now.
My partner got him, don't worry.
It's over,
Stop
Adrian.
Right there, Adrian.
Why not just come clean with her, Black? Why the melodrama? I thought it would be easier. No, it just got a whole lot harder. Adrian Black, you're under arrest for conspiracy and fraud. We'll see what the DA has to say about wasting police resources on a wild goose chase like this.
You're gonna lose your wife, lose your job, and probably end up in the big house.
I hope she was worth it, Adrian.
Alright guys, we're back at the police station.
That turned out to be quite some case, huh? Adrian, what an idiot. You got an arrest and a clearance in your first case, and in fine style, too. Well done, detective. Efficient investigation technique, good public presence. You keep that up and you learn from Bukowski here, you could go a long way in this department.
Okay. So, if you do like this video, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button if you're new, and make sure you hit that notification bell. And we got a new trophy earned, the 3rd degree. And also the golden boy. And the level with the Up and Up trophy. All 3 trophies earned in one mission, honestly. So I will continue doing live stream for a little bit before I can go to bed. So see you on my next live stream after this, guys. Peace out.